Ja, hallo, hier ist ganz ungewöhnlicherweise nochmal Michael Adams mit dem Stock-Telegraph Live-Talk und schon wieder vom 31.05.2017. Ich war ja vor ein paar Stunden schon mal live, da hatte ich Ihnen was zur News bei Canamex erzählt, aber jetzt habe ich wieder was ganz Neues. Und zwar ist das jetzt mehr so ein Test. Ich hatte gerade mit dem Mark Brown von Avrupa geskypt, weil ich ein paar neue Informationen haben wollte. Und dabei hat er mir erzählt, dass er in Portugal vor Ort ist, auf dem Projekt, beziehungsweise dort in den Gebäuden, ja, die man dort für den Korschak nutzt, also wo man die Bohrkerne und ähnliches gelagert hat und aufbereitet, wo auch die Geologen vor Ort sind und arbeiten. Und ja, wir haben jetzt mal versucht, das einfach aufzuzeichnen. Ja, und deswegen ohne weitere lange Einleitung würde ich das jetzt gerne mal versuchen, ob ich das hier jetzt eingeschaltet kriege.
Look in the office here. You'll see Mr. Paul Kuhn.
Hey,
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Paul.
How's it going, man?
That's really good. So let me just make kind of a quick introduction. So I'm talking to Mark Brown, yeah, from Avrupa Minerals, trading on the on the TSX Venture as AVU, and yeah, we are kind of not live because this is a taped version, but he's showing us the operations in Portugal. So where exactly are you right now, Mark?
So we're just in the town of Grândola in southern Portugal, and this is our core shack, which also doubles as our office.
Right. And this is where Paul usually works, or?
Yeah, Paul works here and out of his home in Lisbon.
Okay.
So he's working away there, and we have Mr. Josh Coder here who's helping us with our Alvito joint venture today also.
Okay, cool.
So, and this is, we have more offices upstairs there, if you can see them up there.
Yeah.
And that's where two of our key geologists, one of them's working up there right now, and another one is touring somebody just down the in the next core shed.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
and this is where all our technical work gets done. And if you look behind me here, you can see quite a bit of the core.
The drill core, yeah.
Drill core, yeah. We have a lot here. A lot of this is ours, but some of it's actually from the Portuguese Geological Society
Okay.
that we're reviewing.
And so you're going to review this now and then send it to the lab, or what's the process? Is this like from a recent drill program, or?
Well, this core right here is from the Alvito just drilled, courtesy of Lolo Copper paid for all this, and it was only 10-meter deep core. You can't see too much here because it's difficult to see, but they just drilled some 10-meter holes to get some really just rock samples, and this is where they hit 0.5% copper in different sections, and it was like doing a surface sampling program, but with a drill.
Okay.
So, and then if we go outside here, you can see a bit more of the core. I might lose you because of the sunlight. It's a beautiful sunny day today.
Okay, yeah. Same over here in Germany.
Good.
Wow, that really looks good. Okay.
Yeah, so this is some of the drill core that we've been reviewing from different projects. And if you look behind me, I'm going to walk over to the next yard, but there's a lot more drill core over there.
Okay.
And a lot of the drill core, it's actually 2 yards over, is all from our Alvalade project, where we discovered the VMS there before and hit some good grades of copper, lead, zinc.
Okay.
So it's you can see how many warehouses we have. There's also drill core inside all these warehouses. So
the whole
it's
building,
a busy place.
The whole building is yours.
Yeah, we have 3 different buildings the same size as this one that I'm just walking back into here.
Wow. Okay.
So this is one of them, and a lot of the core is paid for and drilled by us and our joint venture partners, but also a lot of it is from the Geological Survey.
Okay.
And so we bring it in and we'll review it and then we'll send it back. But it's a very good way for us to understand what's going on with the structure, the geological structures.
Okay. No, that's cool. And you just told me you will be around for the full week, yeah, in Portugal. Are you you're going to meet up with some of the locals, and what's the agenda?
It's been a very busy week. We had there was one newsletter writer here visiting for a couple days.
Okay.
We also had Adriano Barros here from northern Portugal. He's basically like the grandfather of mining in Portugal.
Okay.
And he works for us, and he was down for a couple days. Then we have one of our directors, Frank Hogel, is coming for a visit to see some things. We also have a potential joint venture partner actually looking at core in the next core shed over right now.
Okay.
So that's where all the geologists are right now. And then on Thursday, Friday, we're actually going to look at some new potential projects that we quite like.
Wow. Okay. So hopefully over the next little while we will see some news flow coming out of this trip.
Well, I would hope so. There's a lot of activity going on here. It was great for me to come over and see everything that's going on. It's a busy place right now, and it's funny. Everything seems to be happening in 1 week. But one of the reasons that Mr. Josh Coder is here is because he's just starting the Alvido exploration program.
Oh, okay.
And that's the new joint venture funded by Oz Minerals.
Right.
So the funding is in, and we're going great guns to do a big geophysical program on that soon.
Okay. Wow. Exciting times. Definitely.
Yeah, it's busy.
Yeah. Are you also going to visit Kosovo, or is this just a Portugal trip this time?
This one was just Portugal for me, but we get weekly reports on the drilling in Kosovo, and they're busy. They're drilling. Their average meters has been very good in the last few weeks, so they're very active there right now. So we'll probably get some results there in the next couple months.
Okay. No, that all sounds really, really good. And yeah. So anything else which your investors need to know?
Well, we also, we're always looking at new projects. So we're looking at new projects in Portugal, and we've been had someone down in Morocco looking at some things there. So there's some new irons in the fire, and we're excited about them. And so there'll be some news coming out in the next little while, but nothing earth-shattering, just new stuff we've been looking at.
Okay, but the new projects in Portugal will be also tungsten, or will it be a different commodity?
No, it's all copper, lead, zinc down in here in southern Portugal.
Okay. Good. Okay, so I think that was a really great update. We never did that kind of directly from the core shack, so I really like that. And
yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so good luck and with the endeavors there. Yeah, and try to at least get a couple of hours off to enjoy the sun in Portugal.
Yeah, we will. It's warm here. Looks like you got some sun.
Yeah, I did. I was on vacation last week. Okay, So for now, thank you very much, Mark. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Look in the office here.
So, also erstmal hoffe ich, dass das jetzt technisch geklappt hat, weil ich kann es ja hier nicht live nachvollziehen. Also hoffe ich mal, dass es technisch geklappt hat, dass Sie jetzt auch ich glaube, es waren so knapp 6 Minuten, mein Skype-Interview bei Skype, mein Skype-Gespräch mit dem Mark Brown da jetzt auch hören konnten, sehen konnten und ähnlichem. Ich sehe das ja immer erst im Nachhinein. Also bitte schreiben Sie mir doch mal kurz in die Kommentare, ob das grundsätzlich so für Sie von Interesse ist. Dann werde ich, es ist ja so meine Zielsetzung, dass ich wirklich Live-Video-Interviews auch in diesem Format Stock-Telegraph Live-Talk dann machen kann zukünftig, aber aktuell hapert es da leider noch etwas an der Technik. Gut, also in diesem Sinne, das wollte ich Ihnen jetzt von Avrupa noch ganz kurz mitteilen, ist wirklich jetzt 45 Minuten gerade her, dass ich mit dem Marc gesprochen habe, ja, und also ganz wirklich taufrisch. Und er hat ja erwähnt auch, dass ein Newsletter-Schreiber vor Ort war, die letzten 2 Tage. Ich habe da so, er wollte mir nicht sagen, wer es war, leider. Ich habe da so meine Idee, ja, ich möchte jetzt aber auch keinerlei Gerüchte hier streuen. Ich hatte nur letzte Woche mit wem anders gesprochen und da hat mir einer erzählt, dass Newsletter-Schreiber XY nächste Woche in Europa ist und das würde ja irgendwie passen. Aber gut, sollte ich wahrscheinlich nichts zu sagen, ist auf jeden Fall ein relativ bekannter, wenn es der ist, den ich vermute und könnte, wenn der Herr dann überzeugt war und auch was vielleicht schreiben würde über die Avrupa, ja, Daumen drücken, dann könnte das doch noch gewisse andere Leute auf die Story von Avrupa aufmerksam machen. In diesem Sinne war es das. Michael Adams für Stock-Telegraph. Bitte wie immer, wenn es Ihnen gefallen hat, liken, sharen, teilen, empfehlen und mir Feedback geben oder einen Kommentar. Vielen Dank und bis demnächst.